Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit salad.
Oh, cut this out with an Occam's razor. Cut this out with the law you love. Bring him out to the north frontier. Tell me stories about the kingdom above.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Wings of Redemption, and I am bringing you a little gameplay. It's probably the most boring 15+ gameplay you'll see on the YouTubes. but what you just heard was a little transfer of a song I've been working on, like just in my head, and I figured I'd go ahead and put it out there. I've always loved like the whole black metal melodic death thing going together, and even though I don't really listen to that genre of music too often anymore, it's always been my most favorite kind of music, because when that kind of music comes together, it just pops, it clicks, and it just sounds great. Even if you don't really listen to that stuff, just the conflicting of the vocals works really well. And, you know, a lot of people are going to disagree and say it sounds like noise, but, yeah, you can't please everybody. You know, over the years, my voice has actually changed a lot. Like, even before, even during my basically tenure as a YouTube commentator, my voice has changed. You can tell. You can go back to one of my first videos. Actually, here, listen to one of my first videos. Annotation. But all in all, a lot of it has to do with me getting better record equipment, me having a bigger and bigger sinus problem, and things of that nature. When I go and hear somebody like Mr. Chaos Math sing, somebody actually that can sing, and I hear myself sing, it's a whole different thing. I can sing certain things really well, like I can sing the river really well. You know, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. But the fact is, I can't sing a lot of things, and I find I struggle singing along with songs. Whereas I can create my own song, like, I was born on Neanderthal, the bearer of my seed. Born on Neanderthal, choked up by greed. I could do that, but at the same time, I can't sing along with, like, a Pink Floyd song. Mainly because if I hear something with the guitar, it throws me completely out of tune. And it's something I've always struggled with, even when I was the lead singer of a metal band. I struggled with staying in tune with the guitars, and that's one reason why I probably don't do it now. I've always loved the whole idea of the voice being a musical instrument and not a device that sends a message. And that's basically why I got into like the heavy, you know, dark music when I was younger. Not like I'm not young now, but you understand what I'm saying, Playboy. I've recently been thinking a lot about, you know, to be a good commentator, you got to pretty much be able to have stories or stuff right there to tell basically how life has been to you. And I think it's about time that I actually have a couple more of these stories. So what I've been looking into, I've been posting a lot of videos about, you know, cops doing wrong. And I know as much as the next person that not all cops are bad. And what I would like to do is I'm going to actually go and try to get and fill out an application for a ride-along. What is a ride-along? A ride-along is basically where a civilian or somebody can actually get to ride with a police officer for a preordained set of time. You won't be able to like go and, you know, help him do arrests or anything like that, but you do get to sit in the car and get to see what he normally does. And I'm going to see if I can do that and videotape it. That's something I'm going to see if we can do. Would that be something you guys be interested in? Because you always see the bad side of cops on the YouTube, and why not see the good side? That's pretty much how I'm gonna pretty much sell myself. I mean, you know, being a YouTube commentator with a lot of subscribers, you see all these bad YouTube cop videos. Maybe we could get a chance to really see what some of the Conway's finest do. Because I've met good cops, I've met bad cops. I've met cops that actually know how to talk to people. I've met cops that don't know how to talk to people. There's power hungry ones. There's the other ones. And obviously you deal more with the power hungry than you do everything else. Mainly because you deal with a lot of the young cops that just want to, you know, show their authority and feel like their badge gives them some, you know, unhuman privilege that they wouldn't normally get as a civilian. But that is what it is. And also, since I've been on this little binge, I wouldn't mind doing a dual commentary with a cop. You know, but I wanted it to be a cop that actually is part of the YouTube community. There has to be somebody out there of the millions of subscribers that has the profession of law enforcement, be it a traffic cop, be it a Air Force security guard, whatever. I would like to hear his opinion on the YouTube videos and all as a whole. And that's pretty much all I got to say in this video. I'm hoping to put this together. So if you have a cop, or you know a cop that watches YouTube videos and wouldn't mind spending 10 minutes of his day, 10-20 minutes of his day, talking to me, I promise there won't be too many hard questions. I would very much like to do this. Mainly because it's curiosity myself, because I like to see things outside the box. I like to see things outside of that one dimension. I could see somebody getting bullied by a cop, but you don't get to see the cops, aspect of it. You don't get to see, like, man, maybe he's worked 16 hours, and maybe he just got done with this, and maybe this, and that. I personally try my best every day to not get mad at Call of Duty. And Call of Duty is essentially what I do for a living at this point in my life. And I can understand people, especially people that are intoxicated, are a lot more frustrating to deal with. And I would like to see their opinion on that. I know it doesn't justify anything, just like it doesn't justify when I get mad, but you pretty much got to live with what you do. And people that are better at not getting mad at things generally are more successful and better looked at it in a better light. But at the end of the day, it's just somebody else's opinion. I figured it'd be pretty cool. It's been your boy Wings of Redemption. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And I'm Audi 5000.